Capricorn and everybody watching, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. I hope that you're doing amazing. If you are here, there's a message here for you. And when you come across that message, I want to strongly encourage you to claim that for yourself. So taking a nice deep breath and you say yes to that. This is a general reading though for Capricorn when it comes to love for the month of September. Take it as it resonates. I already started your reading and then I had to stop. So I already drew cards for your challenge, and then we're going to look at the rest of your tarot, clarify, end of an oracle message, and then do a bit of a recap at the end to make sure that you get all the beautiful messages here, Capricorn. So do stick around from beginning to end to make sure that you get everything in value to love. Alright, so the cards that I got coming out for you there in your challenge was the Nine of Swords and the Chariot. Chariot being Cancer energy, so you might be dealing with a Cancer. Maybe you've got a strong Cancer placement in your chart. If you don't know your placements, there's a link in the description that says free natal chart. You can get it over there. So it doesn't have to be a Cancer, it could just be possibly. But what this is also really about, especially in your challenge, Capricorn, I feel that in love you have seen the best of it and you've seen the worst of it. And the best of it, obviously you want to go for it, even though I feel that some of you are a little bit hesitant when it comes to going, even for the best of love. But you've got this beautiful balance where you are ready, but there's a lot of concerns there. A lot of concerns when it comes to love. Could even be affecting your sleep, where maybe you want to be with someone or you want to have love, but you're so concerned, like what if it doesn't work out, you know. I feel that for some of you, you might already be dealing with someone, and you know, with your connection, and the person that you're dealing with, you know, you might be sort of judging that person by what happened in the past. But remember, in order to get something new, you need to actually give it a fair shot. All right. Speaking of the past, beautiful Capricorn, let's look at that past. Let's take a bit of a deeper look into that past. What is the influence of the past on the current? Okay. So it seems like in the past you had this beautiful connection, or at least there was a connection that you know, that some sort of hope. And you have to heal from that. You have to find your joy from that again, you know. And this might have been a connection that you were happy in it, and then somehow it just wasn't there anymore. And it can be very hard to find your happiness and your joy again from a place like that. It can be incredibly difficult. All right. I do see that you're dealing with a person or dealt with a person there in the past that actually really liked you. So the question is, are you the one that pulled away? Maybe, because I do sense that there's a person that, you know, you sort of really tick their boxes. They like having you around. They like the idea of you there. It's almost like this connection itself. It was just light. It was just easy. It actually brought about good luck because you brought in the best of one another. There was a sense of growth. So what happened? You know, why are you where you are at the moment? Or could it be that you have seen the best of this person and the worst of this person, and now it's, you know, it's time to go to a more serious level, and you're kind of stressing about that, you know. Am I ready? Are they ready? Can we make it work? Shall we do it? What if we change things and they're not as beautiful as they, you know, have always been? Because yes, marriage does change things. I'm going to take this one card that's sticking out, even though there's a couple of others that fell out. I do see the Justice card there on top, Libra energy. I see a lot of your fears sort of like, almost like being addressed in a way, like that, in the sense that life gives you the answers that you are looking for. Not necessarily from the person, but life is giving you the, almost like the reassurance or the peace of mind that you need, all right? In your current space, in your point or your moment of strength, I see, okay, so I get where this is going. Some of you, you know, you might really want to make something work, but it could be either that you are doubting yourself or they are doubting, like, your connection. But somehow there's doubt in this connection. There's strength, there's love, there's beautiful potential. There is the potential for this to grow, or what could actually already be a very strong connection, to grow into something even more profound. But you know, this is those challenges that we have in the beginning. This is where we sometimes fight with our person and we ask ourselves, do I stay? Do I walk away? You know, I can see that some of you Capricorns, Maybe you had a very honest conversation with your person, and now you're going like, oh my goodness, is this ever going to work? You know, I can see that, but I can also see that there's like a sense of like a strength coming into this connection, that it is still continuing to grow to that next level, that it's sort of like at the start of something beautiful. And sometimes when you go to that next level that's more serious, it can have that effect, you know. Let's see, what is it in this moment that you want to know about this connection? This is your person, basically. If you are looking for someone that is going to support you, someone that's going to be there for you when you are doing your absolute best and you're thriving and you're happy and shining and whatever, but also when you're at your absolute worst and you even give up on yourself, this person is going to be there for you because they are your strength. All right. And when I say they are your strength, what I mean is they help you to unlock within yourself that divine highest potential of yourself. And this is one of those things where it's just not easy peasy pickle and squeeze it, because anything in life that is really worth something, that's really worth the value, especially in love, it's going to come with its challenges, all right? Because it's something that is worthy. It's not just a flash in the pan type of thing. And even with the influences on that, this is a connection that can grow from strength to strength to strength to strength. You can build a life with that person or with this person, okay? With this connection, the person that you're dealing with. Let's see potential going forward for this connection. This is a person, this is an energy, this is a connection that you're either dealing with at the moment or dealing with in energy, but I feel for many of you, you know the person you're dealing with, that you can make decisions together. This is a space where you're dealing with someone that, you know, you're speaking in sentences of we and us, not me and I. What do we need? What is important for our connection? You know, what is substantial? What do you need? I feel that is the energy that you are dealing with here. It's amazing. It's a freeing sort of energy. It doesn't mean that you don't have problems, but it means that you'll never have to face your problems alone. Okay, you're dealing with someone that they might not be able to help you through a particular problem, but they will be there for you. You won't be alone, you know. You won't be alone in the challenge. And whatever comes up, whatever challenges, whatever concerns, whatever worries, fears, happiness, sadness, whatever, it's a shared connection. My happiness is your happiness. My sadness is your sadness, you know. This is somebody that will stick with you through the darkest of times, okay. Let's clarify the recent past there. Because I feel that for some of you, you know, you're in that space where you are saying, it was great, but can we really make it work? Can it really be substantial? Somebody may have asked another person to get married, entered a high-level commitment over here, gone away from playing it small to really pulling in the big guns, all right? And obviously with pulling in the big guns is that realization that there's a sense of real seriousness and commitment that has to come about here, you know? It's not like you can just get into this sort of commitment. You can't just get into it, even if you don't get married. It's not the sort of connection you can go into and one day you just wake up and say, well, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm very sorry. Drippy, drip, drip, drip. This is a connection that really helps you, or where you help each other to really move away from the things in life that are still challenging you. And I feel that for many of you, you may have been in that space where you have to be the one to shoulder a lot of responsibilities, you know, find the solutions, a lot of people are depending on you. And it doesn't mean that you necessarily change that nature, it's just that you don't have to do it alone, you know? So if you're the one who had put in all the hard work, this is the person that brings you like a refreshment, basically. Okay, let's look at this current space. Because in the current space, there's fear kicking in here, there's self-doubt kicking in here, there's deep concern kicking in here. But even through all of that, there's a deeper connection that's kicking in here. Because I see you moving forward with this person, with this connection, despite the fears. And I see that the two of you can really, really make this work. There's a commitment here from both parties. And also something, Capricorn, that you might really, really appreciate. There is communication that is happening over here. So there's not like silent tantrums and throwing fits and stuff like that. And also there's not like that accusation of like, you did this, and you know, there's more like, this is what happened, this is how it makes me feel, okay, let's see how we can work around that. These are my needs, these are your needs, and so forth and so forth. Beautiful, love that, okay? Beautiful breakthroughs with this connection. This energy of this connection brings you financial breakthroughs. That's quite amazing. I saw that in Gemini, all right? But I also had that thing where the connection, the energy also attracts such beautiful things to you, breakthroughs, stuff like that. The moment you commit to the love. Everything that I just said now, all of it coming to pass the moment you commit to that love, all right? The moment you can fully open yourself to that. I can see some of you being on the fence, but some of you I feel are also on the fence in the sense of you want to be sure that you don't just blindly jump into something. You want to really give it the proper consideration that it deserves to make sure that you're giving the connection the honor that it is worthy of. You know, really appreciating its value. I like that. I really like that. You know, and let's see the stability. You're dealing with someone that, you know, this is not a 50-50 connection. This is a 100% connection that both bring their full sort of 100% to the table, or bringing everything to the table. Working through challenges, working through obstacles, working together, healing the past, strengthening one another. And I also see a beautiful teamwork happening over here between the two of you, where we say, okay, this is what I want and that is what you want. So how do we make this work? Let's prioritize. Let's maybe work on mine first and on yours, and let's see what is the best for the connection. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Climbing that ladder to the next level together, growing together, building something beautiful together, building something beautiful and lasting together, so building something substantial together, all right? Let's see what we got going forward. Bringing out the best in one another, bringing out the absolute best in one another. How beautiful is that? Don't we all want that? Isn't that the ideal thing that we all want? All right. Let's see what we've got for you, an oracle message from the keepers of the light, my beautiful Capricorns. If that resonates with you, if it's helpful for you, if you claim that, definitely go ahead and like this video, give it a thumbs up, remember to subscribe, remember to hit all notifications so you get notified the moment your weekly reading comes out. All right. Keepers of the light, what is it Capricorn needs to know pertaining to love, please? What is it Capricorn needs to know? You've got Cernos, life force. It's like this connection that's coming to you, it's like breathing, it's like oxygen. It says express your driving passion. You get to really be who you are. No need to tone yourself down. Sensual and sexual powers are increased, all right? And sensuality is that sensual connection is the deeper connection on a soul level, on an honest level, that is so fulfilling. So there's a fulfilling soul level connection that's happening over here for you, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, and so it is. That's what I got for you. I hope that it helps. If any of you are open to a deeper exploration of your possibilities when it comes to love, go ahead, book yourself a personal reading. The details on how to do it is in the description below. Also do check out in the description the links for my step-by-step tarot reading course, as well as the link for my free oracle card reading course. From my heart, namaste, love and light. See you next week. Bye.